Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So again, we have more reveals from Toy Fair, which was obviously this past weekend. If you haven't seen on my channel, I pretty much posted a lot of stuff from Toy Fair, from Chukachi Studios, and especially NECA, especially with their Predator figures. Oof, man, those are such a blast. So hopefully they're gonna release soon for pre-order, because when they do, obviously NECA will show more pictures. But in the meantime, let's take a look here at these turtles. These are, I believe, like a Japanese style inspired design, which are pretty cool. Again, I'm still missing turtles in my collection from NECA. I used to have like the 7-inch scale ones from the movie, but I do want the coral scale ones that I think they will fit in my collection. So yeah, let's take a look at these. Again, these were showed this past weekend, but now I believe they will go for pre-order soon. So let's take a look at the pictures right here. Again, I like this. I like the simplistic design, like you see almost like this comic book style rendering where we have those sharp lines right there, almost like these sharp pencil lines. I like how simplistic they are. Now hopefully NECA will acquire the license to like the 2003 show. Again, I grew up with that, and I think that would be amazing. I know Super 7 did the turtles from that show, but man, those are quite expensive. I think those were like $60 a piece, but obviously here from NECA, I think these are gonna be like $30-40. But again, I like that they all have a different variation in skin. As you can see, Leonardo has different skin texture from Mikey here, and same thing with obviously Donatello and Raphael there. Again, very cool design, very simplistic. I think it works for these turtles here. I like their facial expressions. I think they're fantastic. Again, they're each gonna come with a different head sculpt. So again, here are kind of like they were almost like fighting head sculpts here. Again, very angry. Here is you have this one which is smirking. This one here, obviously Raph, almost like smiling. Which is pretty cool. Again, I'm not gonna buy this personally, but I think a lot of people are gonna get these, especially if you're a die-hard Turtles fans. Again, so most of them, again, you are gonna have your typical Turtles weapons and two head sculpts and a bunch of hands. Looking here at Donatello, yeah, pretty cool. You have his staff right there. Again, very simplistic in terms of detail and nothing too crazy. Now this, I want to point out, I think this going forward is gonna be some of their new box design, because some of the new Predator figures that were shown again a couple of days ago have like this window display, where in the past they have like the open flap. So some of their figures are gonna include this open window, which I kind of like. It's easier to see the figure inside. Plus, personally, when it comes to that window, I think the Velcro on the window for some of the figures that I have in my personal collection doesn't hold up over time, especially like on my Michael Myers figures. Like the Velcro keeps popping out, or like the glue that's on the Velcro, it keeps getting weak. So I think this has a different design opportunity, because now you can pretty much put this on a wall, and now you can clearly see the figure inside, which is pretty cool. Again, so you have the Japanese inspiring theme. Again, some nice pictures on the back. So yeah, let's continue here. Again, these are not necessarily for me, but I know there's a lot of turtle fans out there. It's kind of a shame, because I think NECA lately they're hovering their focus on the turtles versus the like I know back in the day they had a bigger focus on the Predator and Alien, and some of you guys commented on my NECA Predator figures from Badlands that again a couple of years ago they've showed Wolf Predator like many years ago, almost like 10 years ago, and we haven't seen any update from that. But they keep shoving more turtles product out there, so it's a little bit unfortunate. I mean, I would like to see a Wolf Predator, the Predalien. Imagine like that would be a deluxe size figure about 10 inches tall. That would be amazing. Even redo like 2.0s of like the Predator figures like Berserker, Falconer and whatnot. I mean, that would be cool. But who knows? Even like the Predator from AVP, that would be cool to see one day. Again, there's a big focus on turtles, which means that they are selling quite well. So again, I like the simplicity of this face right there. Very Japanese manga style face. So yeah, guys, as usual, let me know in the comments below what do you think about this release from NECA. And as usual, stay tuned for more content. Have a great day, guys. See you soon on the next video. Bye bye.